Today, I'm excited to share with you how to customize our lookbook for the holiday 2021 selling season. In addition to the holiday lookbook that's currently up online, we'll be creating 3 other lookbooks as well that you can customize throughout the end of the year and beyond. Let's get started. To get to the page you see on my screen, visit pcna.com and look for the Selling Tools link. It'll take you here, and to find the lookbook, just scroll until you see the holiday lookbook section. Click Customize Lookbook to get started. Once you've logged into Zoom, you'll see this prompt to name your lookbook. This is a name that will be shared with your customers, so a great idea would be to name it specific to that customer or their company. For purposes of today, I'm going to call it Demo PCNA. Click Save and you're all set. For the holiday lookbook, we've populated this with a series of pages to give you the key trends for the holiday gifting season. For this book in particular, that covers pages 1 through 11. By clicking the arrows in the lower right-hand corner, it will start to take you through the pages. While the product information on these pages is not customizable, you do have the option to delete any pages that you don't think will be relevant for your customer. So for example, if holiday favorites isn't an area that you think they'll be shopping in, you can easily remove this page by clicking the Manage Pages button up here in your upper right-hand corner, finding the page you're on, and clicking the trash can button. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to leave all product pages in, and we will just pick up with the customizable part of the lookbook, which in this lookbook is pages 12 through 20. To jump right to those custom pages, just click the numbers at the bottom of the screen or flip through using the arrows. You'll see that we've already populated these product pages with the items that we think are the best fit for these themes. This is where you can fully customize the product selection for your customers based on what you know they're shopping for this selling season. For the demonstration, I'm going to focus on this flyer, Cozy and Comfortable. These are great gift ideas for relaxing at home. Removing items or editing product information on these pages is very simple. Let's look at the ceramic mug. If you have a customer that typically doesn't buy ceramic mugs, but you know that vacuum insulated drinkware is typically where they spend for this time of year, you can easily replace this item. All you have to do is delete the content that currently exists. And all I did was just click on that. And then if you right click, you can click the delete button on the image, confirm. Also click, right click, and delete the product content. Now let's replace it with an item that you know that they would want to buy. All you have to do is click the Find Products button in the upper left-hand corner and either type the name or the item number of the item you want to include. I typed in the 1600-14, which is this Thor copper vacuum insulated bottle. To drop the item directly onto the page you're working on, all you have to do is click and drag, and you'll notice that the product content in the image pulls over. As soon as that populates from here, you can update all of the information. Now let's get started on customizing the product details and image that we've included for this piece. You'll notice that automatically the description and 5-column pricing got populated for this item. It's very simple to just edit this feature. On the right-hand side is the item selected. You'll notice all of the content for the product information block that can be included. What's checked is what you're currently seeing. For this purpose, I want to include a decorated image. So I'm going to uncheck the photo button and then I'll show you how to upload the decorated image you want to include. Additionally, I don't want to include a product description, so I'm going to go in and just uncheck that box. Before I do so, I want you to see how all of the content in the description is editable. So if you wanted to rewrite it or just call out other key features, you're welcome to do so. Lastly, I want to include EQP pricing. So on the price drop down, you'll see all of your options for what pricing you can show. I'm selecting that I want to replace it with the as low as price. Drag the box down so that it's in place with the other items, and you can use the blue tabs on either side to shrink the box down to better fit in your space. Next, let's get started on adding our decorated image. On the left-hand side, click the Images tab. From here, you can upload the image of your choosing. I've already gone into pcna.com and downloaded the decorated Thor image that I want to include. I'm going to upload it and then I'll show you how to drop it in. My image is uploaded, and all you have to do is scroll and click the plus sign for it to be added to your page. Drag it into position, resize using the corner tabs, and you're ready to go. Before I show you how to save and share, a few other things I want to call out in relation to the product details. I really encourage you to explore this tab here. One feature that I find very helpful is the product label feature. It's currently unchecked, but I'm going to go ahead and check that box and we'll see why. As soon as you check the product label box, you'll notice that this green flag comes out in the product information. This is a great place to highlight any new items or items that you want to make sure your customer pays special attention to. Within the product label dropdown, you can see that you can type in your own message here. For the purposes of this, I'm just going to tell my customer that they're going to love this. And you can also play around with the colors as well to make it really stand out on the flyer. Just click the arrow drop down and select the color you think will be best. Click done and all of this is saved. One other thing I want to show you before we save and publish this catalog is how to have some fun with the cover as well. Since you'll be customizing these product pages for specific customers, it's a great idea to add their logo to the cover so they know this is a piece just for them. I already uploaded the logo I'm going to use, which is the PCNA logo. You can upload your customer's logo here in the images section as well. Jump to page 1 in the bottom bar, and from here you can just drag and drop your customer's logo onto the piece. Like I said, this is a great option so they know the first thing they see when they open this is that this is a catalog and lookbook made just for them. Another great way to customize this book is by adding your customer's URL to any of the pages. I'm going to show you how you would go about adding it to the cover. On the left-hand side, click the text button, and from here you can select the font you want. Just click Add, and you'll see a text box pop up on the page. You can drag it to where you would want the URL to go, and then look for the blank box on the right-hand side, and this is where you would type in your customer's URL. I'm going to use the PCNA website, so I'm typing in pcna.com, and then I'm going to highlight it and change the color and try to match my PCNA blue as best as I can. As soon as this is done, you can drag the URL, get it back into position, click done, and you're ready to go. As soon as you've gotten the book exactly to where you want it with all of your customization, all you need to do is look for the blue button in the upper right-hand corner that will either say Save and Publish or Publish Changes, and this is how you go about publishing your book, and you can easily get your shareable link just by going to your drop-down in the upper right-hand corner, and from the ZOOMstudio, click My Designs, and this will take you back to all the designs you've created, and you can easily access your link there. I hope you found this video useful, and we can't wait to see how everyone utilizes this tool for year-end gifting. Thanks.